Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice.
I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it second and medium. Takes off in a bootleg. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. He decides to keep it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Wilcox. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here at their own 43. Back to pass. It's Wilcox. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Razorbacks will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Cook gets Vanderbilt on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Commodores are going to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To draw play. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning. And
the Commodores will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down and goal. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Commodores. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. To throw, it's Wilcox. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught by the receiver. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Scanning the field, it's Wilcox. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Commodores will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's a quick shovel pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Wilcox. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game here.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Arkansas. A huge defensive score. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. Enough for a first down at the 37. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Ball comes loose. Oh, the scoop that offense still has it on the run. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Wilcox. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Catch made near the right sideline, but he couldn't keep a foot in bounds. No touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout now. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Commodores will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Wilcox. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So backed up, that big play gives him the first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Wilcox. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Dropping back. It's Wilcox. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and run for a 1st down. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They battle all the way back to take the lead. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, it's Wilcox. Quick completion to the tight end. A gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff again. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. So it's Arkansas in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind. The scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Wilcox. Launching one to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Commodores come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. Right past the defender.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Running back with the football. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, that is going to bring up fourth down now, Chris, and it is critical that they not only go for it, they got to pick up this first down. You're down by a couple possessions. You can't fool around. You got to keep this possession as long as you can and put this ball eventually into the end zone.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball is out close to the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. He settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Wilcox. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas. This quarterback on fire today. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Oh, he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fourth down completion to the running back.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Handoff in a single back formation. End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Razorbacks line it up with first and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult